Hello, yes, tell me the important news of the last week. Hi, how are you? Chalo, abhi baat karo. Let's talk now. Tell me the news of the past week. Important news that you might have read or gone through while scrolling through Instagram, Facebook. Any important news related to UPSC? Huh? Come. And? Abhishek, news? What? Huh? Trade. Okay, and how is it related to UPSC? Broader aspect. Specify the important thing. Any other news? Any other news? No? Sachin? Any other important news that you remember? Do you read newspaper every day? Almost? Very good. Yes, news? This report is very important. World Energy Outlook 2024. Yes, Adnan? Any problem? World Energy Outlook 2024. All the reports are very, very important reports, indices of international organization and India. So in the name itself, it is telling us that it is related to energy. Energy Outlook 2024. So what will be the prospect? What will be the future of energy? Energy? What do we do with energy? Consumption. Energy? Consumption. How we are going to use energy, how much energy we are going to use, and how much we are going to produce. Okay, so Energy Outlook 2024. Which organization releases this report? First important question, and this has come in the previous year question. If you are going through the PYQs, you might have seen the question. World Energy Outlook is released by which organization? Any idea? It's not given here. Any idea? IEA. Okay, so India, this report tells that India is poised to face a higher increase in energy demand. India's energy demand will be higher in coming future. Okay, first thing, and it is a very important data of this report. So remember this point, because statement based questions, when they are asked, so this kind of highlighted parts are coming. Okay, then any other country, okay, means India will be using the most energy in the coming times, okay, than any other country. So next decade, it is talking about next decade, and this is the report. This is a information related to clean energy technology contribution to energy combustion. Clean energy technology contribution. Wind energy is given, solar. So these all are clean energies which do not emit what? Clean energies are what? Which do not emit CO2, right? CO2 emission reduction. Okay, so this is the report. Now insights and implications for India and the world. It highlights India's prominent role in global energy demand, that India will be needing energy in a way that no other country will be needing. Very good. And this is a report published by International Energy Agency, IEA. Okay, this is the important thing that you have to remember. And now, annual report. Second most important thing related to this report that you should write down is, it is released annually. It is released annually by IEA, because this kind of question is also coming annually, biannually, okay? And then explores what? The factors that it takes into account. What are the areas? energy demand, energy supply, security emission and economic growth. These are the key trends that it explores, that it is researching about. Okay. Highlights are what? Persistent geopolitical challenges but abundance of fuels and technologies. There will be abundance of technology and fuel, challenges will also be there. So it is world energy outlook, taking into account the world picture. Okay. Next is surplus of oil and LNG expected in the latter half of 2020s. So surplus will be there. Low emission energy sources to generate more than 50%. This is important. Low emission energy sources will be generating more energy. Okay, because countries are doing what? India is also doing. Yesterday one report came related to renewable energy generation capacity of India. It has increased. Yesterday only the report was coming on AIR. So go and check the report. Okay, it has increased its capacity of renewable energy generation, another milestone achieved by India. Okay, so these countries are doing what? Clean energy they will be creating, and by 2030, 50% of electricity globally will be getting by low emission energy sources. This is also an important fact related to this report. Okay, what are the important facts? Tell me. First is about India. Second is what? What kind of question can be asked? Related to trends of energy outlook. Which country is going to use most energy? Second thing, according to Energy Outlook 2024, we are going to produce more high carbon emission kind of energy they can ask. But it is telling that low carbon emission energy sources will be increasing 50% by 2030. Yes, low carbon emission increase by 50% by 2030. Okay, remember this report. It is talking about 2030, so it will be useful for you. Okay, and every year it will change. Okay, there will be a positive change in this report every year. So update the change accordingly. Now, highlights related to India. Highest increase, India's demand will be the highest, will be more. Adarsh and Adnan, are you understanding everything? Huh? Okay. So these are some basic facts. These number of cars will be added. Built up space 1 billion square kilometers annually. Iron and steel production will be rising. India is growing. India's vision is what? Atmanirbhar Viksit Bharat 2047, 2047, Viksit Bharat, right? So, iron and steel production increased by 70%, cement output by 55%. So, looking at this data, they are telling that India's demand will be higher than the other countries, right? Okay. So, this is the thing. And change in electricity generation by source are given: Australia, China, Indonesia, India. These reports you can go through. Coal in India's energy mix. Coal will be dominant because we do not have the capacity to switch to cleaner, efficient sources of energy. Infrastructure is not there, right? We need technologies from other countries, yes or no? Why you guys are silent? Say yes or no, right? Clean energy sources, switching is not that easy, right? So coal based, we will be dependent on coal based fuel. Coal will remain dominant. Coal based electricity generation to increase by 15%, and by 2035 what is going to happen? Steel, cement, this will grow, the production will grow, and we will use coal. Now question. Read the question. Adarsh, read the question. Stand up. Fast. We don't have time. Come on. Can you see the question? This is the kind of question that can come. Okay, Amrita? Second question. Adnan? Second question, come on, read the title. Fast. title of the question, can you see? No, I think it's not visible, no? Visible? Read. Read. Which country is expected to have the highest increase? So, trends like this is also made into a question. Okay? Junior, understood? And this is a global energy mix scenario to 2050 and mains kind of question. Discuss the implication of India's growing energy demand on its economy and environment. Okay, implication we have to write, highlighted in the World Energy Outlook 2024. Second question is related to energy mix over the next decade and challenges it possesses for sustainable development. Write the second question, write question number 2 and try to answer it. Write it fast. Now this agency is also important, International Energy Agency. One more question you have to do is OECD and IEA relationship. Go and research about OECD and IEA. Okay? So IEA is an autonomous intergovernmental organization within the OECD framework. Okay, next is founded in 1974 when there was an oil crisis. So this was the result. And try to give the answer. I think nobody submitted the answers, last week answers. Too much of pressure. Yes, try to submit the answers, huh? Okay? Works with the government and industry, and this is the agency, International Energy Agency. So question can come based on the organization also. Understood? When are you going to submit the answer? Monday? Saturday? Done? Written? Okay? Hand in hand initiative. So one simple question that can come on this topic is, what is hand in hand initiative, right? Or which organization is leading the hand in hand initiative? So by looking at the topic, you cannot have an idea, right? You cannot think about the focus of the initiative or which organization might be doing the work for this initiative. It was recently highlighted in this initiative that during the 3rd investment forum by the Food and Agriculture Organization Director General, the 3rd investment forum has been held. And more countries are participating in FAO's hand-in-hand initiative. So it is Food and Agriculture Organization's initiative and more countries are participating in the initiative. This is the report that has come. So because of this reason, hand-in-hand initiative becomes important. Okay, Leher? Now the focus of hand-in-hand initiative is what? Leher? What is the focus of hand-in-hand initiative? Transforming agri-food systems to eradicate poverty and hunger. So it is focusing on hunger and poverty, okay? Launched in 2019. So this initiative was launched in 2019, very important, and then addresses the poverty and hunger in vulnerable regions. Launched in 2019, FAO, and then same area, poverty and hunger, focuses on regions with limited national capacities. So low income countries, poor countries. Do not disturb the students. Adnan and Adarsh, do not disturb the students who are serious. Okay? Next time I see you talking or laughing, you will be standing in my class for the rest of the session. Okay? Second most important thing is what? The focus, it focuses on which goals of sustainable development? 1, 2 and 10. So a kind of question that can be asked is what? What kind of question can be asked? That hand in hand initiative focuses on which of the sustainable development goals. But you might not know, if you have not covered this topic, you might not know that what is the relation between hand in hand initiative and sustainable development goal, right? So it will be difficult to answer. Whenever you read any topic, try to make the question on the topic, try to think about the number of questions that can be made from that topic, and this should be your exercise, everyday exercise whenever you are reading. Do not write the question, just think about it, okay? Otherwise, too much of workload and pressure again. Yes? Objectives is what? Eradicate hunger and poverty and reduce inequality. So, hunger, P, H and I. Okay, remember this? Short form P, H and I. Okay? And then, Adnan, what happened? Want to say something? Add some quality to the note? Huh? Accelerate market-based transformation of agri-food system. So, what is the purpose? They want to accelerate, they want to strengthen this food system so that they can generate what? Employment, then money will be coming, different kind of initiative they can take, and then result will be less hunger in the world, right? More money at the hand of the people. So, by taking different initiatives, agri-food system means it is including many things, agriculture, food, everything, okay? Raise income in rural areas. Raising income is very important if you want development, if you want growth, okay? And then improve nutrition. If people have money, they will have more choices, yes or no? More money means more choices, Leher? Can you explain it? Explain it. More money, more choices. Ramshad? More money, more choices. Explain. Leher, you also try to explain. More money, more choices. More money, more choices means what? Huh? In the context of this information, give me the explanation. Can you give me, Shabnam? More money, more choices. Raising income in rural areas and improve nutrition. More money, more choices, than relate to this thing. Linking is very important for every aspirant, linking the topics. And if you are failing to link the topic, then answer will not be good, or anything will not be good, whatever you are writing. More money, more choices, link it with income and nutrition, come on. And you say? You are right, be confident. They can consume, they can buy more food, good food, nutritious food, more money, more choices. You have 10 rupees, you can only buy the items which are priced at 10 or less than 10. Huh? More money means more items you can buy, no? More nutritious food you can have, consume. Then we will be performing good in global hunger index also. Right? Global hunger index is also there. There also India is performing good or bad? Good. Who is saying good? Global hunger index, India's performance is what? Huh? But India does not accept that thing. Global hunger index places India at the lowest levels. Around 143 rank it gives, or 150s. Around this, the placement is there, which is not good for India. But India is rejecting that report. Why? Why India is rejecting global hunger index report? Abhishek, sit down. Sitting and talking is so good, right? And standing and talking is not good. Yes. Global Hunger Index. Go and find out the reason. Global Hunger Index. Read about it. Okay? Global Hunger Index. One second. Abhishek. Now empower the vulnerable population. So this is the focus area of what? Hand in hand initiative. Focusing on development of rural areas, right? Agri-food system, strengthen resilience to climate change because agriculture and food. Impacting agriculture and food. Climate change is impacting agriculture and food. Next is approach is what? What all things they are utilizing and how they are working. So they use geospatial data also, biophysical, socio-economic data, which is very important for poverty, right? And hunger. Socio-economic data, very, very important. So these are the things on which they are working and then giving the report. Employs advanced analytics to identify areas with potential for agriculture transformation. They are using the technology for agriculture transformation also, because with the use of technology, we can transform our world. Agriculture, everything. Okay? Developing value chains also, agro industries. It focuses on agro industries and efficient water management, which is very, very important for agriculture, efficient water management. Next is digital services and then precision agriculture. More benefit with precision agriculture. Areas of intervention are what? Agriculture transformation and then sustainable management and innovative farming technologies. These are the areas of intervention in which they are working. They are doing the work. Member countries. Yes, hello. Hi. What is happening? 72 countries have joined the hand in hand initiative, and then these includes the countries with the highest poverty and hunger rates. Remember this point, very, very important. Highest hunger rates, highest poverty rates. Okay. What is FAO? A special agency, specialized agency of the United Nations, established in 1945, and then mandate is defeat hunger, nutrition, raise the agricultural productivity, and then member countries and headquarters is in Rome and Italy. Sustainable Development Goals. 2030 agenda is there. These goals, 2030 agendas are fixed for achieving these goals, and it provides a blueprint for peace and prosperity. 17 goals are there. How many targets are there? So sweet. 17 goals are there. Targets are how many? 3? Find it. Find the answer. Target is different, goal is different. Okay? How many targets are there in the Sustainable Development Goals? Find the answer. Okay? Hand in hand initiative aligns primarily with, we already have covered SDG 1, 2 and very good. PHI. Yes? Now you remember 3 SDGs? questions. Abhishek, read the question. Come on, loud.
Which organization launched the hand-in-hand initiative in 2019?
Jasim, what is the answer? Very good. Please clap for him. Okay. Now, mains question. Write this answer. Examine the role of advanced technologies in the success of hand-in-hand initiative. This is your homework. Role of technology in the success of hand-in-hand initiative. Why? Because this thing is the part of your syllabus. Yes or no? Technology and their applications. Right? It is the part of the syllabus. One major topic. So write this answer. Anjana, written question. $150 words, okay? Not more than 150 words. Hello, Yadu and Feda. Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary. Cheetahs to be reintroduced. So this sanctuary is in news and it will be in news for the rest of the year or next year also. So this becomes important. There are many wildlife sanctuaries in India, but only those wildlife sanctuaries which are coming frequently in the news, you should study or give attention. Okay? Those wildlife sanctuaries which are in news. Okay? How many wildlife sanctuaries are there? Sachin, how many wildlife sanctuaries are there? How many? Tell me one number, any number. Guess? Okay. What is the recent development? Cheetahs to be reintroduced in this sanctuary. So this sanctuary is in which state? Madhya Pradesh. Very, very important, Madhya Pradesh. And then notified as wildlife sanctuary in 1974 with an area, not important, location and geography is important. River Chambal. All the rivers, Ramshad, what is the confusion? Rivers of national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, right? Biodiversity hotspots, they are very important. Rivers, okay? Whichever river is flowing, located in the Kathiar Gir dry deciduous forest ecoregion, and river Chambal flows through the sanctuary. Hill plateaus are there and one dam is also there. It is an important bird and biodiversity area, very rich in biodiversity. This tells the importance of this sanctuary. Okay? Home to wide variety of flora and fauna, and these are the flora and fauna. You can read it because sometimes they may ask one species, okay? Any animal name or any tree name, any flora fauna name they can give in the statement based question. Key tree species include what? And fauna, crocodiles are there, nilgai, spotted deer, chinkara is there, Madhya Pradesh, remember this state, okay? Reintroduction of cheetah, new initiative, and why this initiative has been taken? To conserve the biodiversity, the flora, fauna. Cheetahs are who? What is the role of cheetahs in the ecosystem? Everyone has a role in the ecosystem, yes or no? Role of cheetah? You guys also have a role in the classroom, disturbing the class, right? All the back benchers. Yes. Cheetahs. What is the role of cheetah? Come on, tell me. Nishan? Role of cheetahs? They are, huh? Wow. Yes, they are the topmost predators. Topmost predator or not? Cheetahs. Highest, right? Maintain the balance of the food chain ecosystem also, right? So this question can also come because these questions are coming. Madhya Pradesh is emerging as the cheetah introduction area region. These are the important facts related to cheetah, African and Asiatic cheetah. IUCN red list is important. For African, it is vulnerable, and for Asian, critically endangered. What is the difference? Leopard and cheetah difference is given, and then this is Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary. Okay, these details you can read. There is some historical and archaeological significance also related to this sanctuary. And then river Chambal and tributary becomes important. This part is very, very important. Chambal river and tributaries are what? Shipra, Kali Sindh, Parvati, Kuno. Okay. So these tributaries are also sometimes asked. Project Cheetah. Project Cheetah is very, very important, right? Because reintroduction program. So 2022, it was started to restore the population of cheetah which became extinct. Okay. Which became extinct in 1952. They were not present after 1952, and in 2022 reintroduction was there. From which country? Be loud. Yes. It involves the translocation of cheetahs from South Africa, Namibia to Kuno. So Kuno was Madhya Pradesh and Gandhi Sagar. Where? Madhya Pradesh, right? So one kind of question that can come is what? Cheetah reintroduction program. Identify the national park or wildlife sanctuaries related to cheetah introduction program. Yes or no? This kind of question can come, and they can give 4 options also. Yes? NTCA is implementing the project in collaboration with WII and Madhya Pradesh Forest Department. Cheetah facts. Cheetah facts. What is their behavior? What is the gestation period? How many litters are there? Breeding maturity? All of these things are important. Whenever there is an animal or species in news, you have to know the static basic part related to that animal and species, because these are asked. We have seen in last paper also. Yes or no? What was the question that came in the previous year exam? Elephants, gestation period? If you are not going through previous year questions, no use. Please, every day, this should be a task. At least see, just see, go and read the previous year question. Not more than that you have to do. Okay? Just go and read 5 questions every day and see what kind of questions are coming. That question should be in your mind. Like every day if you are reading, no, you will exactly know what kind of questions are coming from which topic. If you read cheetah, elephant should come because this question has come. What is the gestation period of elephant? Right? And this leopard also, leopard or cheetah related to leopard question came that does leopard roar, something like that was there. So this is why this information has been given. Okay, very, very important. So you can read this information. Speed and hunting, they are the fastest land animals. This is important. Protection status. Vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, covered. Schedule 2 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, India, and then Appendix 1 of CITES. And importance, these cheetah introduction program is important for tourism, one of the important part. And then question is what? Which river divides the Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary? What is the answer, Abhishek? Which river divides? Chambal. And then second question, which tree species is commonly found in Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary? Abhishek? Tendu. Deodar, teak, pine. Which? Ramshad, answer? Question 2 answer. Tendu. Sri Lakshmi? Huh? Sure? Write the question. See, this writing part is very important. Huh? You should know that what kind of question can be formed from a topic. Okay? Role of Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary in promoting ecological conservation. This is just a model. This is just a type of question. You can think, you can replace the words in this question with some other words. But ecological conservation is important. Wildlife sanctuary, how they conserve the ecology, how they conserve the ecosystem, and then how they boost the regional tourism, how they are connected to the economy also. Very, very important. If you are able to make this link, then very good. And introduction, reintroduction of cheetah. You have to write this answer. Very important. Okay, done? Karakoram Wildlife Sanctuary. Another wildlife sanctuary, Karakoram Wildlife Sanctuary. What is the recent development? National Board, Jessim, you want to say something? Yes, Jessim, do you want to say something? You were saying something, no? Yes, yes. NBWL, National Board for Wildlife, has approved key road stretches, 5 key road stretches, 4 of which pass through Karakoram Wildlife Sanctuary along the LAC. All the things that have been mentioned is very important. LAC is important, Karakoram Wildlife Sanctuary is important, and the board is important. NBWL, write it and read about it. NBWL, go and read about it. What is the function of NBWL? Okay? Sanctuary plays a critical role in protecting flora and fauna, biodiversity, conservation. NBW, Nishan? What happened? So the location and geography, Union Territory of Ladakh along the border with Jammu and Kashmir. This is important, right? Ladakh, it is located in the Ladakh, UT, and then border with Jammu Kashmir, and neighboring regions include what? Hemis National Park and Deosai National Park to the west. So these are also important because simple statements can be asked. This statement can be given in context with the Karakoram Wildlife Sanctuary. Consider the following statement related to the wildlife sanctuary, and then these statements can be given. This is known for its snow-covered peak alpine fields, and what is the climatic condition? Ice, extremely cold region, right? Below 0 degree, and harsh and cold desert climate is there. This is related to location and geography. Peaks and rivers, again very, very important. These are the peaks, and main rivers are Shyok and Nubra. This is Nubra, this is Shyok, okay? And flora is alpine vegetation. Notable shrubs are these. Fauna, you can read about the fauna. Snow leopard is there. Snow leopard is in news. Okay, Karakoram Wildlife Sanctuary. Snow leopard also is in news. So relate it like this. And then infrastructure development is there. Why this pass is being created? Road development along the LAC approved by NBWL raises concern about the impact on wildlife and natural habitat. Whenever there will be a development in the fragile ecosystem around the wildlife sanctuary or national park, it will be disturbing the what? Disturbing the flora, fauna, the ecosystem itself, passage of animals also, yes or no? So this is not secure, this is not safe, it will be disturbing the environment. And then balancing the development and infrastructure is very important in these strategic areas, because we have to maintain the ecosystem, right? And the environment of that area. Otherwise, what will happen? Human-animal conflict will be there, disaster will be there. This is happening, right? Yes or no? Cloudburst, GLOF, it is happening. Human-animal conflict is happening. Lions are coming and giving a visit in the hospitals and hotels, right? Yes or no? Importance of conservation. Karakoram serves as critical zone, Ladakh, yes? And there are other parks also. Hemis High National Park is there. And what is the other one? Okay. Conservation of high altitude biodiversity. There are animals, there are flora, fauna which are endemic to that area, and to conserve them it is important that development should be in balance. With unique species like Tibetan antelope and snow leopard, it is contributing to global effort to protect the endangered wildlife. So a global effort is going on. Snow leopard found in how many countries? Tell me the name of the neighboring countries of India in which leopard is found, snow leopard is found. This is a very potential area from which question can come. I am telling you, snow leopard is very, very important. Tell me the name of the countries in which snow leopards are found. And Bhutan and Myanmar, Bangladesh, high altitude areas. आगे बढ़ो, move further. Yes, any idea? No? Go and find the countries in which snow leopards are found. Okay? Question: which river flows through the Karakoram Wildlife Sanctuary? Which is the river? Nishan, what is the answer? Which river flows through Karakoram Wildlife Sanctuary? Nubra, right? Which of the following animals can be found in Karakoram Wildlife Sanctuary? Snow leopard. Discuss the significance of wildlife sanctuary. Again, same kind of question. We have replaced the name of the sanctuary, right? And infrastructure development and this conservation, how they are related, or what is the impact or challenges in doing the development and conserving the environment, right? This is also a very crucial question. Yes or no? Write the question. Come on. Yes. Right. Just write the question. Yadu Krishna, were you also present in last class? Fida, are you there? Hello Fida, understanding everything? Getting? Adarsh, are you writing the question? Writing the question? Okay, very good. Write the answers also. Huh? No. Get it published in the newspaper. Go and give it for printing. Joke. Okay. Samarth scheme. Samarth. The central government has extended the Samarth scheme for 2 more years till 25 to 26. Samarth. And extension comes with a budget of rupees 490 crore and aims to train 3 lakh people for the textile sector. So what is the important thing that we have to consider? Abhishek? Important thing, Abhishek? Related to this topic? Abhishek, come on, give the answer. No, important keywords in the news. Textile is important, textile sector becomes important, and Samarth scheme is important, right? Two things, okay? Now, expected to impart. Why the extension is there? Understand the purpose of the extension. Impart employment linked skill to 3 lakh persons. Training 3 lakh people. Okay, this is what? Samarth scheme. Training, giving training, and in which sector? Textile sector. Okay, this is the important thing. Ministry of Textile Initiative. Part of employment effort of government. So it will be giving employment to the people in India and then enhance their skill development. So skilling the people is also one of the important targets of the government. Skilling. What is skilling? What is skilling? Skilling is what? Meaning of skilling? Skilling is one word. Then there are varieties of types of skilling also. Upskilling, reskilling. What are these? Skill is there. Skill is what? Hello? Yes? Skill? Skilling is what? Anyone, this simple word every day you hear, no? Skill. Ability. Ability to do what? Yes. Skill. If you have a skill, it will be targeted to a specific sector. These people who are getting this skill, skill means training or the ability to do something, right? And reskilling means again giving the training. Upskilling means enhancing the training, enhancing the things that you have, okay? The scheme is a demand-driven, placement-oriented. This is very important. This statement can come directly. Demand-driven, placement-oriented. Matlab, these people will be given placement also. Okay? Skilling program in the textile sector. Next is to incentivize industries supplement their effort in job creation. So job creation employment is directly related to this Samarth scheme because it is giving training, giving skills to people so that they can get the desired employment. Okay? Spinning and weaving. So skilling means if you have a skill example is what? Computer skill can be there, spinning can be there, weaving can be there, cooking is also a skill. Yes or no? It covers the entire, speaking is not a skill. If you are speaking in the class, unnecessary talks is not a skill, okay? Entire value chain of textile and provides entry level skilling and upskilling and reskilling. Okay, so it is specifically related to textile sector. Key features. Training in textile related skills, weaving, spinning, and then apparel and garment sector. Upskilling, reskilling, productivity of existing worker. Upskilling, reskilling, again giving them the training, upskilling, enhancing their training so that the productivity can be increased, right? It can include technology also, using the new technology in the sector, giving the training for the new technology, yes or no? Budget allocation we know, 3 lakh individuals also we know. So this number is important, 3 lakh people will be given training, okay, remember the number. And then implementing agencies what? Major players in the textile sectors will be there. Government institution, Ministry of Textile and state governments are working together. NGO society. These are the important bodies. Nodal ministries, Ministry of Textile. This is Ministry of Textiles initiative, and execution and monitoring is also given to Ministry of Textile. Implementation, executing, monitoring, but different players will be there because we need technology, we need infrastructure. For that reason, other players are also there. Okay? Impact. It will lead to skill enhancement, job creation, right? And industry support will also be provided, and economic growth. So everything is related to economic growth and economic development. Okay? Upskilling is what? Refers to strategic enhancement of an employee's skill set, boosting their proficiency, adaptability. Okay? And then conclusion part you can read. Ossification test. This is in news. Ossification. Whenever a term is in news, we have seen that one mushroom variety was in news, and that came in the examination. Mushroom variety. Ossification test. What is happening? Baba Siddiqui murder case. You know, right? Mumbai, Baba Siddiqui murder case. How bone ossification test works, its application in law. This test has been demanded, this bone test. Why? Because there is a minor in the case involved and we have to determine his age. People lie about their age, right? They don't tell the right age. Mumbai court ordered an ossification test to determine if an accused individual in a murder case is a minor or not. Okay? I hope you know we are on live, right? Understanding everything? Huh? Now, ossification test is related to determining the age of the individual. Simple and clear definition. There are certain bones in our body which exactly tells the age of the people. Okay? Because certain age they develop, and till that time period they will not develop or diffuse. Okay? Because of this thing, and the test is used to determine the age of a person through the analysis of bone development, and then forensic science and legal cases. It is important for forensic science. Analyzes certain bones to assess the age. Next is it involves X-rays, and these are the bones. The test is based on the fact that bone fuse at specific stages of human development. When you turn 18, when you turn 30, so there will be a different kind of development in different bones. Okay? Pelvic, sternum, clavicle, and clavicle is what? Collarbone. Collarbone connects the shoulder blade to the sternum. So this is the major information that you have to look, okay, that you have to keep in mind. Ossification test. And clavicle, this collarbone, it undergoes gradual fusion of its growth plate during a maturation of a person, during a certain age. And this is why that test is required for determination of the age of the accused person who is involved in the murder. Application in forensic science, legal context is there. It will help in the cases to determine the age, and then they can be charged according to the law, right? Minor or as an adult. Application, and then bone resorption. Bone resorption is the process. This is also a term related to this test which is important, can be asked, right? Where bones are broken down by the body, it is important for bone health and remodeling. Okay? Bone resorption. Roop Kund Lake, the mysterious lake of skeletons. This is called mysterious lake of skeletons. So one kind of question that can come is, which lake is known as the mysterious lake of skeletons? Why? Why it is called mysterious lake of skeletons? Because Yeah, there was a civilization, but it is called as Lake of Skeletons because skeletons are found in the lake, right? This is the answer, and skeletons are from different time periods. Civilization was there, but people from different ages, time periods, they died in the lake, and then we are founding the skeletons of the people. The lake is drying up because of what? Adityan, lake is drying. Why? Why it is shrinking? One simple answer is there. Why lake is shrinking? Yes, climate change. Everything is happening because of climate change. You're talking because of climate change, right? You're talking because of climate change. Mind is not working because of? Very good. Uttarakhand. This lake is in Uttarakhand because? Okay. Okay. So this lake is in Uttarakhand, Roop Kund, surrounded by snow-capped peak. When ice is melting, climate change, and then skeletons are coming out. Yes or no? Lush green meadows are also found, known as Lake of Skeleton. Geographic location is what? Mount Trishul in the Garhwal Himalayas. And scenic beauty is also there. Mystery of skeleton. It is known for its skeleton found beneath the frozen surface, beneath the ice. And when ice is melting, it is releasing many things which were lying for ages, right? With remains dating back to 9th century AD. Okay, so this is the history of this Roop Kund lake. So it is related to history also, environment also, yes, geography also. With the snow melts, when the snow melts, these skeletons come, and then 2019 scientific study was conducted, because this is a mystery, right? We have to know the skeleton, their details. A 2019 study by scientists from Germany, US and India challenged the idea that these skeletons belong to a single group. People were assuming that these skeletons were lying there, so they belong to a single group or single civilization. But this was not the case, because we have science, right? Scientific study was conducted. Study suggested that individuals were genetically diverse and died over a period up to 1000 years. So genetics, conducting the scientific study, we got to know that people were from different years, different time periods, right? So this is the history of this Roop Kund. Climate change impact is there. Melting of the ice, snow. Garhwal Himalaya is important. They are a mountain range located in Uttarakhand, and then regions of Garhwal and Kumayu. They are comprising of regions of Garhwal and Kumayu also. Part of Himalaya Shivalik hills, rich biodiversity you can find. So this is Garhwal Himalayas. Food and Agriculture Organization. Why is it in news? Did you celebrate World Food Day? When? Huh? No. What did you do? Ate food? Different variety. Every day you celebrate then? Oh? Yeah. Tell me. World Food Day. World Food Day is celebrated because? Not of climate change. What? Yes. October 16, World Food Day is celebrated. But why? Why? Tell me. Why? Why World Food Day is celebrated on October 16? Did you find the answer, or just simply eating food and celebrating the World Food Day? Hello? Very good. To honor the establishment of Food and Agriculture Organization. Okay, you got the answer? Why it is celebrated? To honor the establishment of Food and Agriculture Organization. What is the work of FAO or World Food Day? It works towards what? awareness, raising awareness, hello, raising awareness about global hunger and food security issues. Okay, global hunger is there, food security issues are there. So this day is celebrated. Why we celebrate, Ibrahim? Please. Why do we celebrate a certain day? Why do we specially dedicate a day to certain areas, certain occasion? Why? Like Youth Day. Yeah? Youth Day is there. Education Day. Any other day? Talking Day. Is Talking Day is there? No? Food Day is there. Health Day is there. Smoking Day is there. Why do we celebrate? Why do we dedicate a certain day to some days? To, when someone will ask this question, what will you give? What answer will you give? To raise awareness. Why we dedicate certain days? To raise awareness, okay, about the topic, Youth Day. On that day, we will be talking about youth, their potential, their challenges. Every day, some activities will be conducted, okay? So, to raise awareness about the issue, about the topic, understand this thing, okay? FAO, we already know, Specialized Agency of the United Nations, okay? And then established 1945, mandate is what? FAO, nutrition, food security, food insecurity also, challenges the people are facing. What is food security and food insecurity? Adarsh, food security and food insecurity, what is the difference? Increase agricultural productivity, this is the function of FAO. Raise living standard in rural population and then contribute to global economic growth. So everything is related to economy. What is food security, Abhishek? Irfan, food insecurity is what? Food security definition. Anyone would like to give me? Food security definition, come on. Adnan, Anjana, Adina. Food security. Ramshad, food security definition. Food security definition. Only one student will speak, huh? Okay? Yes. Food security is? What? What is the proper definition? Access to safe, nutritious, sufficient food, Anup, and at all times? At all times, it should be affordable also. Huh? Affordable also. And find the proper definition of food security. Food security is in your syllabus, yes or no? No. Availability of nutritious, safe, sufficient food at all times. Preferences also. It takes care of your preferences also. If I eat non-vegetarian food, that food should be available. If you eat vegetarian food, that food should also be available, and it should be a balanced diet. You should easily get a balanced diet. Okay? And it should not comprise of any problem should not be there. Social, political, economic problem should not be there. Okay? This is food security. Functions. There are different researches conducted by FAO. Technical assistance programs are conducted by FAO. Headquarter and membership. Rome, Italy is the headquarters of FAO, and members are 194. Funding, receive 100% of the funding from member countries. Reports published by FAO, very, very important. Every organization, every institution, its reports are important, and if it is World Bank, WEF, IMF, and then FAO. State of World Forest, SOFO, state of world fisheries, aquaculture, commodity market, state of food security and nutrition in the world. One program that FAO is doing is World Food Program, branch of United Nations focused on hunger eradication and promoting food security. Operates in 120 countries, and World Food Program works towards nutrition and building resilience. Inter-Parliamentary Union. This was in news. Why? It is a big achievement of India. What achievement did India got? ITU achievement. Recently, Lok Sabha Speaker led the Indian parliamentary delegation at the 149th Assembly of the IPU in Geneva, emphasized the importance of multilateralism in his address. So, India is leading what? The delegation at the 149th Inter-Parliamentary Union. Very, very important. And next important information is 149th Geneva, 150th Assembly, Tashkent 2025. So 150th is going to be in Tashkent 2025. This question also comes, this kind of question also comes. Future meeting, place, okay? Remember this point because this is a very big achievement of India, so question can come. Whatever India achieves becomes important for us. Multilateralism and democracy. India is a democratic country, right? Parliament is related to what? Parliament is related to democracy. Established in 1889 in Paris, IPU, first multilateral political organization, representative democracy, world peace, 1889. What was the situation? 1889, 1914, what happened? 1914, 1889, what was going on? World peace, democracy, formation in 1889, it advocates world peace, it advocates democracy. Okay, understand the background. 1889, 1914. What was happening in 1914? First World War, right? It was because of clash of powers, hunger was there, hunger for more power, more colonies. Yeah, colonies, you know, colonization was going on. So it is talking about world peace. United Nations formation in which year? United Nations formation in which year? United Nations formation 1942, 45. ILO, International, International Labour Organization formation. League of Nations. What was League of Nations? League of Nations formation. It also was working for world peace. After the First World War, League of Nations was created. United Nations after Second World War, right? So, always whenever there is this 18th, 19th century kind of a date is coming or war is coming or some battle is being mentioned in the newspaper, think about the background, think about the history, what is going on. So it will be easy to relate things and easy to understand also. Why they are talking about democracy and peace? Because USSR was what? Socialist country, USSR. Britain, America, they were against Russia, democracy. They were promoting democracy. Russia, communist country. Yes, China, communist country, right? So understand the ideology which is going on in this time, okay? So they talk about democracy and world peace. And facilitate parliamentary diplomacy. India is also a part because India is a democratic country and empowers parliament and parliamentarians to promote peace, harmony, sustainable development. Membership, 180 member parliaments and 15 associate member. defends the human right also of parliamentarians. Headquarters is in Geneva, 1921, serves as the hub for international parliamentary dialogue and cooperation. Funding, public fund is there, and structure of IPU is assembly will be there, governing council, executive committees and standing committees. So principal body is assembly, expressing the views of IPU on political issue. It works on the political issues, right? Role of IPU. Cooperation and dialogue among the nations and strengthening the parliaments globally. Okay? So it is a major organization, international organization, acts as a platform for parliamentarians to share best practices and collaborate on the challenges. So sharing, caring, and then solving the problems also. Whatever democratic countries' problems are there, challenges are there, they share and then find the solution. This is IPU for you. Okay? IPU is what? Full form? IPU full form? Telemanas. Telemanas. Mental health assistance and networking across state. So full form you have to remember. Okay? Telemanas, revolutionizing mental health care in India. I'll talk to you after the class. Yeah. Telemanas is now accessible as a media platform. There is an application which has been developed and then developed by ministry. Ministry is very important, health and family welfare. Okay. Aims to provide comprehensive, integrated, inclusive 24/7 tele-mental health services. This is the publication. Over 14.7 lakh calls served in 2 years, 2022. Okay? Developed by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in 2022, and then they are giving the report that we have served these many people and this is a success. Which is the ministry associated with Telemanas? Health and Family Welfare. Year of development 2022. Okay, important information. And providing what? Free tele-mental health service. Free. And then aims to offer round-the-clock mental health assistance. 2-tier system are there. State Telemanas cells with trained counselors and then specialists at district mental health program. Not important, just understand the functioning. Okay, this will not be asked. And then 51 operational cells are there. So this part is important. This is just for understanding. Key features are what? Round the clock. Round the clock means 24/7, right? Confidential mental health support. Why confidential? Ramshad, why confidential? Confidential is what? Amarnath, confidential mental health support it provides. Why? Joel? Why? Why it should be kept confidential? Why privacy? You are just supplementing the words. Focus on remote and underserved areas. Very, very important point related to Telemanas is focus on remote and underserved areas. Okay? They can ask that it focuses on everyone. Some kind of manipulating statement can be given. So remember this word. Underserved areas and remote areas, because mental health issue is not related to some specific areas. It can be anywhere, any part of the country. So everyone should be treated equally. Yeah? New video consultation features are there. Telemanas app includes tips for self-care, anxiety, emotional struggle, and available under, this is important, Tele-Mental Health Program of India. It is available under this program. Next is provides immediate counseling. and confidential also. Second thing is offers a library of resources. Next is accessible to anyone free of charge for connecting with mental health professionals. Importance of telemanas. Okay. Importance is what? Happiness. See the happiness on the faces. Address mental health needs. There will be a special session after the class for everyone. Reduces barriers to mental health access. This is the importance of telemanas and supports mental health through a technology-driven approach. Listen to this. Telemanas is offering accessible, comprehensive solutions. So this is related to telemanas. All the important points that can come in a different manner can be asked. I have told you. Okay? And this is the end of the class. Thank you so much. I'll meet you next week.